really understand the characteristic of each of the business, all right, so that you will be able to identify which of the following is correct, macam tu lah, right? So I hope you cover the slides that I have given to you. Basically the first two slides yang I ada share table, and what would be the characteristic of partnership tu, okay? So that one is mostly on your MCQ. Alright, and then second part will be in term of the question lah, question in term of your partnership question, whereby you will be asked to prepare three accounts, okay? So you will be asked to prepare an appropriation statement and also statement partners current and capital account. So normally macam ni lah soalan, and the type of how they give you marks is also, the marks is also similar. So basically for your information, so for this tutorial, I already make it, I have already amended it so that you will be able to answer accordingly lah. Okay, so basically apa yang I've changed the past year test tu, so that you boleh nampak sikit, okay, and you so that partnership ni you this is more or less same lah dengan test tu nanti. Alright, so basically later on for this partnership, you will be given question whereby they akan bagi you first scenario, alright, and then they will give you intro dulu, and then they will give you in term of how much is the capital at the very beginning of the year, alright, and then what are the balance brought down for your capital account and balance brought down for your current account in it. And then if you have to really understand, or you have to really read the question to make sure what are the changes that that you need to consider in preparing the three accounts, right? So first, if what would be the consequences on the how I going to recognize it in the accounts, okay? Kalau ada drawings, macam mana you nak recognize? Okay, and then if you can remember, when you are opening a partnership business, dia ada more or less ada 4 items yang you need to really look into. First is in term of drawings. Okay, when the partner decide to have some drawings in term of cash or in term of sebenarnya in term of cash lah. Okay, so you need to record it. Okay, and then if let's say you withdraw something, you withdraw certain amount of money, there will be an interest on that. Okay, so this interest on that drawings, you need to also record, and also in your partner's current account. Okay, and then if let's say and then you have to also consider if there is any interest on loan, if there is account ni, there are when you want inject additional capital, okay, some additional capital, so you need to also consider that in your partner's current account. And then any loan or to the business or any capital that you contribute, you are entitled to get some interest on it, right? So it's like an investment lah juga, whereby you'll be given an interest. And you need to also know that, okay, I nak check balik. Appropriation statement, is it from the perspective of the business or is it from the perspective of the partners? Anybody can try? Appropriation statement, when you want to prepare, when you want to calculate the net profit, are you going to calculate it based on the perspective of the business or based on the perspective of the partner?
Perspective of the business.
Yes, betul. From the perspective of the business. and that explain why you need to add your interest on drawings but less your the salary and interest on capital, because from the perspective of the business, interest on drawing is actually your income, but you salary and interest on capital is part of your expense. Okay, so that are among the item that you need to prepare or you need to include when you are preparing your appropriation statement. Okay, however, when you are preparing your partner's current and capital account, you need to consider from the perspective of the partners. Okay, so partner's current account is a different one as compared to capital account. Okay, partner's capital account is straightforward je, whereby you will have your how much capital that you have invested, and you need to consider if let's say a partner has increased their is if there is any additional capital that they contribute, tu kena consider in your partner's capital account. Whereas for partner's current account, you need to consider the same item that you have already considered in the appropriation statement, but it should be according to the name of the partners, right? So let us proceed. Okay, right. So first of all, when you want to do this question, what you have to first look into is what would be the profit sharing ratio. Okay, so in this case, you know that okay, there are three partners. Okay, three partners, alright, and then the name of the business, okay, is a pokok, right? So kita baca dulu. Three sisters, Amy, Sarah and Bella, decided to venture into a Malay clothes business. Pokoks for Raya that jet set lifestyle of the young generations. They agreed to share the profit and losses equally. So it is 1:1 lah ratio. Alright, so profit sharing ratio is 1:1. Okay, so kalau you nak senang faham, 1:1. Right? And then, the following information was taken from the partnership books of account for the year ended 31st December 2021. Right, so before that, okay, you need to know, okay, when you talk about when the question mentioned the capital and current accounts of the partner as at 1st January 2021, is it a balance brought down or balance carry forward? Ni balance apa?
Carry forward.
Balance carry
Brought
forward.
down.
Brought down. Okay, alright. Okay, so it's a balance BD, alright? So balance BD nanti, you need to reflect ni dekat mana? Is it in question 1 or is it in question 2? Ini kat mana? Is it in appropriation statement or will it be in your partner's current and capital account?
Current and capital account.
Betul. Alright. So this one will be your balance brought down in your capital account and current account. So you dah tahulah, you buka T account siap-siap. So dia akan jadi your balance brought down. So when it become your balance brought down, alright. So it will be in your debit or credit side. Oh. Tak boleh imagine dah. So balance brought down will be your betul side. Okay, sebab dia it's part of your capital. Kan? Kalau ikut equation, okay, asset plus drawing plus equity is in your equity and tengok ada salah. Asset, drawings, expenses is for your debit. Okay, and then liability, equity and revenue is on your credit side. Okay, so this one will be your credit. Okay, your right side. Okay, alright. Next, below are the transactions take place during the year ended 31st December 2021. So this one will be your balance. This one should be included in your statement. in order to come up with your balance carried forward later. Alright. So basically dia kata sini 5th May dia ada additional capital. So when they mention there is an additional capital, alright. So maknanya you kena consider dekat dalam mana? Which account? Is it appropriation or is it capital account?
Capital account.
Yes, capital account. Right. So this one should be recorded in your capital account under your credit side also. Okay. Right. And then 31st July, okay, they took some drawings. Okay. So this one you need to also consider, right, in your partner's current account. Okay, so nanti kita akan tengok when you are doing your partner's current account, okay, you need to consider the drawings, the interest on loan, the interest on drawings, interest on capital, and also the salary lah, right? So basically ini akan, this one will take place in, I cuba insert. This one capital account. This yang bawah will be your current account. Okay, alright. So that will be how you have to input lah ya. Nanti kita, that's why the answer is like that lah basically. Okay, and then and then one more thing, you might be wondering why is there a date given here. Okay, the date is actually important for you to consider when calculating the interest nanti. Alright, dia kata sini 31st July. So you need to divide it. First January dia ambil drawings full amount 2,000, 5,000 and 2,000. Then kalau dia ambil first January, then you consider it as 12 months lah. But then if dia kata drawings is in July, so you need to consider only for that particular months, right? Which is 6 months, right? Okay, itulah 6 months. Okay, alright. And then each partners is to be paid salary of 2,000 at the end of each month. However, only Bella took his wages during Raya Haji and Raya Aidilfitri amounted to 4,000. Okay. Ni nanti you need to also consider when you are preparing those the appropriation account and also the partner's current account. Okay. And then interest to be given to partners, capital account balance at the rate of 8% per year. So this one will be your interest on capital. Okay, interest on capital I hope you boleh nampak lah aku. Alright, so this one will be interest on capital. This one interest on drawings. Okay, interest of 6% on drawings. Ni on drawings pula. Okay. Yang ni on capital. Interest on capital. Alright. And then the net profit. Okay, ni lah the net profit of the partnership for the year ended 31st December 2021. They mention sini excluding rental. Now you have already done your gross, dia bagi gross profit, less interest on loan from Sarah, and then general expense 1600. Okay. However, dia tak termasuk lagi dia rental expense. So this rental expense need to be taken into consideration when you are preparing the appropriation statement. Alright. So let's try Okay. Macam mana nak buat? Okay. So katakan ni statement of damage. So if you want to do question 1, okay, question yang part A, prepare appropriation statement ni. So you akan buat statement of appropriation for the year ended 31st December 2021. Okay, alright. So nanti, okay. So here you akan ada first kali, kalau ikut format, you need to have your net profit. This net profit, you cakap ni, net profit of the partnership is 48,000. So you ambil sini dulu, right? So you ambil 48,000. Okay. And then, is there any adjustment that need to be taken into consideration before you derive to the adjusted net profit? Ada tak any income or any expense yang kita belum record lagi? It's not included in when they are calculating the net profit.
Rental expenses.
Betul. So sebab dia dah kata sini excluding kan, so maknanya kita kena masuk balik lah. Okay, rental expense 4,000. Okay, so minus dulu. So adjustment minus rental expense. Okay, so minus rental expense will make your adjusted net profit. Okay, from your adjusted net profit, so you dapatlah total 44,000. Okay, then only you boleh consider the according to the partners punya tu. Alright, insert below. Okay. So, what is the format after you have your adjusted net profit? What is the format?
Interest on drawing.
Okay, so you need to add any income. Income in this case is interest on drawing. Okay, interest on drawings. Okay. So interest on drawings dia kita ada 3 partners kan. So Amy, Samara and also Bella. Alright. So you kena tulis calculation ni so that I know sebab dalam soalan pun dia akan soalan ni tak ada mention show calculation. Alright, tak apa. So that will be your additional marks lah nanti. Alright. So dia kata interest on drawings. So you kena check how much is the drawings taken. So here 2,000, 5,000, 2,000. Okay. So you kena tulis lah dulu 2,000, 5,000, 2,000 balik. Right. Yes. Interest is 6%. Right. So 6% times 6% times duration dia. Okay. Bila duration dia is 6 months. 6/12. Sebab same date senang lah. Okay. Rasa soalan nanti pun same date juga. Okay, so then you get your answers accordingly lah. Right. So betul tak dapat berapa Yang for 2,000 times 6% times 6/12.
60.
60, right. So yang ni 150 and also this one 60 balik lah. Right. So this one is your income. Okay. So kalau ikut format, you tambah macam lah 270. Then you get 44,270. Right. Okay. Okay. From the perspective of the business. So mana you ada expense adalah yes, Irina, are you okay?
Okay, Miss. Sorry tertekan.
It's okay. Alright, so minus your salary. Okay, salary kat sini you have to take for the whole year okay. Because you are preparing for the business. So when you are preparing for the so in this case, right, so it will be 2,000 because they mentioned in the question here salary 2,000. Okay, so 2,000 salary times 12 months. Okay, same goes with the below lah Okay, so you will get 24K. Okay, so kat sini you siap-siap lah 72K. Boleh follow ke semua? Is it very direct?
Boleh, boleh.
Boleh Okay, alright. If ada question, just let me know. Okay. And then, interest on capital. Kita tak masukkan interest on loan kat sini. Because, according to the concept, in the theoretical hari tu, okay, the interest on loan is normally deducted before calculating your net profit. Okay, so sebab dia dah tolak siap-siap in your according to the question sini. Okay, dia dah tolak. So we don't have to minus it again. Right? So kita tak payahlah nak consider. Okay. So kita terus interest on capital saja. Right? So interest on capital. Okay, Amy Sarabella. Right. So Amy, how much is the capital? You kena check. Berapa capital dia ada. So dia ada 50, 50, 50. Alright. Equally So 50,000 times berapa persen? Interest on capital is 8%. So times 8%. Okay, so how much? 4,000. So total sini is minus 12 lah. Then you kena kira how much is it. Okay, so it will be as appropriation profit. Appropriation profit baru you boleh dapat total. So dia kena ni 44,000 plus okay sini sorry 44,270 70 minus 72,000 minus 12,000, then you get is it a profit or is it a loss? Loss. So you letak je lah. Loss pun boleh. Okay. Appropriation loss. So you dapat 39,730. Okay. This 39,730 you need to divide it among the partners. Alright. So when you divide it among the partners, okay, you kena tekan sini. Send to current account. Okay, to your current account. Okay, I bukan supaya you nampak sikit. So this amount you kenalah according to the partners. Okay, just now they mentioned how about their profit sharing ratio? Sama rata kan?
Sama rata.
Okay, so 1/3 times dengan dia punya losses lah. Okay, 730. Okay. So, I ambil ni sebab dia sama je. So, alright. So, amount will be 13,243. Right? Okay, I know that it is actually 13,243.333 kan? Tapi kita ambil round up je lah. Alright? And then, accordingly lah. Right? Tapi nanti untuk test nanti dia punya figure akan lagi lawa lah dia tak. Okay. Right, so siap dah. So this will be the answer for your statement of appropriation. So nanti I akan check, okay, you ada net profit tak? You transfer the net profit correctly tak? And then if there is any adjustment, I nak tengok if there is any adjustment, this will be I akan tengok. And then if there is any interest on drawings, okay, you kira interest on drawing betul tak percentage wise, okay, and then duration dia betul tak you kira. And then salary, you minus your salary minus your interest on capital.
Aku
Then
nak
you get
tanya,
your, yes,
ya appropriation loss tu dapat dari
yang
mana?
ni 44,000 plus 270 is 44,270. Then you have to minus your salary and minus your interest on capital. Then you get 39,730.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Alright, okay. Sama juga tak boleh. Okay, so and then from here baru you divide accordingly. Ingat tak sebab dia kata ends, okay. So dia kena share lah sama-sama, right? Okay, so now this is actually a trick tau, because normally soalan past years dia just bagi profit je, but then this particular semester dia memang nak trick you lah, okay. Dia nak tengok sama ada you boleh ke tidak. Okay. You boleh nampak ke tidak, okay, sebab dia effect, okay, this effect will be nanti dekat you punya current account, okay. So this one for it, you punya go to your partners capital account. Partners capital account senang sikit, right? So partners capital account dia memang ada capital je lah, right? So so this is a T account, okay. So this one will be partners capital account. Okay, so you punya, so this one will be your debit side, this one will be your credit side. Okay, tapi you kena consider you punya partners, okay, all the partners. So dia ada 3 partners, so you kena ada at least sikit more. Okay, right. So this one will be your item. Okay, ni nama ni Amy, Sarah, and also Bella kan nama dia. Amy, Sarah, Bella. Okay. This one is for debit side. This one is for credit side. Okay. Right. So just now you mentioned balance brought down kan tadi. Okay. So you ambil yang ni dulu. 50, 50k, 50k. Okay. This one will be your balance brought down. Okay. Balance brought down. Okay. Next. Is there any additional capital given by the partner? Ada tak additional capital? Ada kan yang Sarah ni kan? Okay, so you kena consider lah. Okay. So, you kena consider dekat sini as cash. Cash or bank tak kisahlah. Right? Tak kisah. Okay. And then you kena balance it off lah. Okay. So, dia akan jadi 50,000. So here will be your balance CD. Right, so dah balance, okay. So far for capital account ada soalan? Tak ada senang kita proceed Okay, right. I rasa you boleh score ni sebenarnya soalan ni, insyaAllah. Okay. So next. Okay, partners current account. Current account ni I tahu dia susah sikit. Tapi sebenarnya current account ni you just transfer from here. all this amount. Ni, yang ni, yang ni. And also this one. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so you tengok dulu balance breakdown, balance breakdown. Okay, jom tengok. You tengok you punya current account kat sini. Okay, current account you sini 10,000. Ni 10,000, ni negative 250. Right? So let's see. Okay. So you transfer dulu. Okay. Tapi kat sini negative. So should I remain it under in credit side or debit side?
Sebelah debit.
Debit. Yes, kita transfer dia pergi debit. Okay. Alright. So, then you tahulah ada ni Alright, so from your appropriation account ni, okay, you need to transfer first. Is there any interest on inilah interest on drawing. Okay, interest on drawing is a type of expense for the partner. So you kena ambil, So it should because it is an expense, it should be in your debit side lah, right? So sini interest on drawings. Okay, so ME 60, 150, 60. Okay. Ambil balik amount tadi. Okay. And then dia ada drawings tak? Okay. Dia ada drawings juga. So drawings you kena check. Kat mana drawings? Sinilah dia straightforward je. Okay, so 2,000, 5,000, 2,000. Okay. And then, what about expenses? Tadi kita dah settle drawings. Okay, now kita tengok salary 24,000. Okay. So semua sama je sebab dia ikut bulan sebab dia orang semua sama gaji. Okay. Tapi in here, ni kenapa letak bawah? Okay. In here, you kena consider tau. Ada tak yang dah ambil salary? Okay. In this case, dia kata, okay, Bella. Bella took his patutnya salah ni, Bella perempuan. Took her salary, okay, her wages during Raya Haji and Raya Aidilfitri 4,000. So you kena minus lah, okay, sebab dia dah keluar. Maknanya I silap kolom ni, jawapan ni. Okay, sebab kat sini soalan dia Bella. Okay, so kalau Bella, alright, kat sini lah salary, dia kena tolak sini, 20. Okay. Boleh tak soalan ni? You tahu tak
Boleh.
So maknanya 24,000 yang sepatutnya dia minus dengan yang dia dah ambil. Okay. So 20,000. Alright. Okay. Then yang ni sebab dia tak, Amy tak ambil lagi, Sarah tak ambil lagi. Alright. Okay, that is for salary. Then apa lagi yang ada dekat dalam appropriation? Okay, kita ada ni, interest on capital. Right. Interest on capital kita ada 4,000. Alright. So kita kena kira jugalah kat sini. Interest on capital. So 4,000, 4,000, 4,000 since they have the same capital. Alright. Okay. So total, then you balance it off. Belum lagi, tak boleh balance lagi. You kena transfer you punya ni appropriation loss ni. Right. So 13,243. Ke amount saja. Apa ni? Kejap. Madam tunjuk OT dapat markah ke amount saja. Untuk yang atas ni Working kena ada. Tapi untuk yang kat sini, no need working, just amount. Okay tak Zamir? Okay. Alright, so interest on capital, tadi kat mana? Okay, so losses. Okay, so in this case, it is a loss. So 13,243. Okay. Losses, belah debit or credit?
Debit.
Debit. Okay, so share of losses. Share of loss Okay, then you balance it off lah. Alright, so kalau nak balance it off, I rasa dah salah dah jawapan I. So maknanya ni akan ada sini 24. Okay, yang ni will be 38. Okay, and here will be berapa? 34, 38 juga. Betul ni semua? I tak ada bawa kalkulator ni.
Betul.
So balance CDU berapa kat sini? Dapat kejut kalkulator ni. Alright, so 38,000 minus 13,243 minus 2,000 minus 60. Okay. Minus 13,243 minus 2,000 minus 60. Betul ke? 22517.
697 kan?
Bukan 517
Ya. Tekan.
tekan. $38 minus 60 minus 2,000 minus 13,243. I dapat 22,697. Salah. Betul lah? 697 Betul Alright, okay. So second one berapa?
Betul.
38,000 minus 150 minus 5,000 minus 13,243.
19607.
Okay, 19607. Okay. Next one. 24,000 minus 2,500 minus 60 minus 2,000 minus 13,243. 6197. Betul tak?
Betul, Madam. Miss.
Alright, okay. Okay, so yang ni kena betulkan balik nanti kena share, nanti I akan share dalam group lah. So, print screen. Better I share sekarang. Nanti I tak perasan. Okay, alright. So far any question untuk partnership then settle dah lah ni. Okay, when you do this then settle lah. Alright. Okay, so yang ni adalah partner's current account. So you need to just transfer whatever that. Kejap. Ada lagi satu yang kita tak masukkan, betul tak? Ni, interest on loan from Sarah. Interest on loan from Sarah should be under your credit side. Sebab it is part of income. For 20,000. Okay, salah dah. Ada soalan ke kenapa kita kena masuk interest on loan from Sarah?
Kenapa madam?
Kenapa madam? Tahu pun kejap. Okay. So basically, interest on loan tu sebenarnya it reflects that Sarah actually dia ada loan. Dia ada bagi loan untuk untuk the business, okay? And then tapi okay, when you are reflecting it from the account of from the business account, you dah tolak dah dekat dia dah tolak dekat to derive into net profit, okay? However, when you are preparing your partner's current account, you kena consider sebab it is something that Sarah earn. So it is an income for Sarah. So you kena consider balik lah yang ni. So basically, when you are doing your partner's current account, it should reflect anything that should be received or paid by your partners. So in this question, okay, in this situation, okay, you ada salary, you ada interest on capital, you ada interest on drawings, alright, and also you ada interest on loan. So, tapi cumanya dekat sini dia tak bagi tahu berapa amount loan dia lah sebab it doesn't need to be reflected in your current account pun. But then interest on loan you kena reflect sebab itu adalah you punya income as a partner. So, when you talk about income, it should be under your credit side. So, kena masuk lah. So, normally inilah format, this is the format that you need to write in your test to later on. Okay, when you are preparing your partner's current account, okay, you need to consider which one is a expense to the partner and which one is the revenue to the partner. So, any revenue or any income that the partner should receive, dia akan duduk kat sini. Partners, dia akan duduk belah credit. Tapi any expenses yang dia kena, yang dia kena bayar sinilah. Dekat current account, partners current account ni. Belah debit. So nanti soalan, when you receive your question, you need to identify the item first. So maknanya macam tadi saya ajar, first you kena identify name of the partners, okay, and then what would be their profit sharing ratio, okay, kena tahu profit sharing ratio, then you kena tengok, okay, soalan akan bagi you berapa capital amount, berapa current amount. So this capital amount and current amount ni, you kena transfer to the capital account and also partner's current account, okay. And then dia akan bagi additional, mungkin dia akan kata, okay, format dia mungkin akan bagi kotak macam ni, or dia just bagi simple sentence for you, right? So in this case dia ada additional capital and dia ada drawings. Kalau dia tak ada additional capital, then you don't have to consider lah. But then if let's say dia ada additional capital, so you need to consider, okay? And then drawings, right? You need to also consider. And then macam hari tu tak silap I, soalan tu dia kata ada depreciation tapi dia tak kira lagi depreciation. Yang tu you kena consider in deriving to your adjusted net profit before you minus or add minus expenses for the business tu. Nanti for you to derive to the appropriation of profit tu lah. Alright. So maknanya all the items, normally the question dia memang bagi soalan direct je. Okay, dia bagi tahu you berapa rate interest on loan, berapa rate interest on capital, berapa rate interest on drawings. Okay, and then in term of salary, is either dia dah ambil salary ke, dia belum ambil ke. Okay, yang tu dia akan bagi tahu. Kalau dia kata soalan each partner is to be paid a salary of 2,000 at the end of each month, so cukup lah. Kalau macam tu je maknanya, you just calculate 2,000 times 12 months. Itu direct. Tapi macam soalan ni, I treat you, I kata, okay, tapi Bella withdraw, Bella dah ambil gaji dia 4,000. So, that is the reason why she is only entitled for the remaining 20,000 here. Okay, this one for partnership account. Any question?
No.
Tak ada Okay, so yang ni memang format yang you kena hafal by heart lah. I tak tahu nak tolong you macam mana. Capital ni I rasa you boleh dapat tick kat sini. And then yang ni tak apa kot, insyaAllah boleh. Alright, so that is for partnership account Kalau ada apa-apa soalan, do you need me to discuss on the financial statement adjustment? Financial statement adjustment later on, it will be in this kind of form lah whereby you have your debit credit and they will give you macam ni, sales purchase, return inward or outwards, discount, right? So you are required to first identify which one is purchase, which one is sales. Alright, so you can identify which one is return inward, which one is outward, which one is discount allowed, which one is discount received. Okay. And then, kat sini juga another trick, account payable and account receivable. Okay, account payable and account receivable. Which one is 15,000? Is it account payable or account receivable?
Payable.
Okay, payable. Alright. So, 12,500 is your account receivable. Alright. So, soalan dia senang je lah. Okay. In this question, so sebenarnya we have already discussed this in class. Okay. Ideal punya question ni. It's just that kalau you perasan, I change in term of dia punya bad debts recovery. Okay, yang ni I change sikit. Right, so in this case, okay, I trick you. I want to see, okay, before this, I can see that you guys were so worried in term of calculating the increase or the decrease in allowance for doubtful debt. So, in this case, okay, I try to make it only for bad debts recovered. So, how do you record bad debts recovered? Debit apa, credit apa? What would be the how are you going to recognize? Okay. So, maknanya, is bad debt recovered an expense or income?
Income.
So you need to add your revenue. Okay. Add your revenue. Nama dia bad debts recovered lah. Okay. RM 200. So this one will be in your PL Okay. And then dia kata cash. 200 by cash. So you kena tambah you punya cash lah. So I cuba kecilkan so that you can see. Okay, right. So tambah cash in your financial position. Okay. That explain. Kejap I boleh share tak I punya. Tak apalah nanti. Kita settle dulu. Okay. So here nanti you akan naikkan cash, you akan naikkan you punya bad debts recovered revenue. Okay. And then yang ni just be careful. Okay. If it is on cost, you kena ambil on cost. Okay. On cost ni maksudnya just ambil this figure. Right. 7,000 or 25,000. Okay. However, if dia kata of carrying amount. Okay. If dia kata carrying amount, maknanya you kena kira how much is the carrying amount now. How are you going? Tolak dulu, betul? So maknanya macam in this case, alright. So dia kata machinery machinery dia 45,000, then you minus your accumulated depreciation dulu. Okay, minus your accumulated depreciation 9,000. Then only you dapat you dapat 41,000 ni. 36,000 kan. Then 36,000 ni baru you kali dengan 10%. Right? So ni soalan ni memang akan keluar macam ni is either on cost or is either on carrying amount. So you have to be very careful. Right? So that is one situation. And then ni, the owner took goods worth 500. Goods 500. Cash pun 500. Okay. So what would be the consequences? Drawings berapa? Is it 500 or 1,000? Increase in drawings 500 or 1,000?
Apa Miss?
Apa miss? Oh, okay. So nanti in your drawings, okay, sebab this is a part of drawings So are you going to increase by 500 or increase by 1,000?
1,000.
Yes, drawings 1,000. So you ambil sini drawings 3,500. Alright, 3,500 nanti plus dengan 500. Ni calculation ni kena ada dalam you punya financial statement. Okay, so this one will be part of your drawings in your FP. Okay, and then okay, when you talk about goods, you akan tolak dekat mana?
Purchase.
Okay, so minus purchase 500 and minus apa lagi satu?
Cash.
Cash. Okay, minus cash 500. Okay, so that will be how you are going to record it lah. Alright. Rasa lain. Okay, yang ni dia dah kata okay. So 3% fixed deposit was invested by the business on 1st April. The interest on fixed deposit was still outstanding. Yang ni dia kata whole month lah. Okay, sebab 1st April kan. Yes, dia punya year end pun in March. Okay. Ada orang tanya dengan apa yang orang tanya hari tu? Oh, tadi. Ada yang tanya accruals. Okay. If you ada first, when you want to calculate your accruals or when you want to see your prepayment, okay, you have to check your trial balance dulu Dia dah ada record tak? If dia dah ada record, you need to consider. Okay, you kena tengok sama ada you nak kena tolak or tambah. Alright, when you are preparing your P&L. Okay, so you kena tengok dulu trial balance ada ke tidak amountnya. Then only you boleh calculate lah. Right, in this case, salary dia kata dia prepayment of salary 1,500. So you check dulu kat trial balance. Okay, dah boleh lari. Okay. So you kena check dekat trial balance. Okay, so trial balance ada berapa? Dia kata tadi salary. Okay, salary in trial balance dia kata ada 19,500. So you kena kira dulu 19,500. So kenapa tak boleh? 19,500 for your trial balance. Dan sebab dia ada prepayment, you kena tolak sebab dia terlebih bayar. So 1,500. So maknanya actual for that year is actually only 18,000. So 18,000 ni should be in your P&L. Okay. And then this 1,500 ni should be in your FP under apa? Asset or liability? Terlebih bayar is asset or liability? Yes, asset. Right, okay.
Asset.
Accrual pula, okay. Accrual utilities.
Tambah.
So dia kena tambah So same approach. Okay. So same approach will be utilities. You check balik utilities kat mana. Okay. Utilities is 500. Okay, and then you tak bayar lagi. Another 500. Okay, so 1,000 in your P&L. And then this one will be part of your liability ke asset?
Liability.
Okay, alright. Okay, so I hope semua boleh yang ni. Ada soalan tak for this prepayment and accruals? Nanti you ada dalam 3 or 4 items kot. Prepayment and accruals ni. Any questions so far? No. Okay, alright. Okay, so kalau tak ada, okay,
No.
yang ni last. Yang ni last, so commission revenue is type of a revenue. Okay, type of income. So basically you tak dapat lagi you punya income and ada 600. So obviously you kena tambah lah Okay, you kena tambah. So you check balik in the question commission. Commission revenue is 7540. So 7540 plus 600, it should be 8140. Okay, and then this 600 should, okay, 600 ni apa, liability ke asset?
Set.
Asset. Alright. So dia punya effect dia akan macam ni Alright. So I think ni je lah kot. For information, I ada share the answer. Sekejap Stop sharing. Stop presenting. Cumanya